Okay. The beginning of this episode was really awkward for Mark, being his first time. But I like how they did it like it's an old time radio show where they reading like a script, like an old comic book being read out to us and showing us the panels when it came to Alan. But yeah, just like that narration vibe that they was given. And then we switch over to Alan, and he got the title card, and it was about him for a bit. Man, the voice actor of the main dude on the council, which you can probably tell because it's so strong, is also the voice of Optimus Prime. And it was so strong, I couldn't think of nothing but Optimus. And I love Transformers, so. But I like how they did Alan. I haven't read the comics or nothing, but I like that they did when he was in space, they did the whole thing where there's no sound. The only thing else I ever watched that did that, I think, was Clone Wars. I think that had the whole that did the actual no sound in space, where like you still get like impacts to a degree, some degree of sound, but for the most part it's quiet, which adds to the atmosphere. Even though there's, but you know what I mean, the sequence that's going on. But then we go and we see that the person from the council is probably the traitor because he comes in when Alan's hooked up and still basically alive and just tries to kill him. At least that's what it looks like. But I'm also liking how they're handling everyone's relationships and how they're dealing with things. Mark, how he's dealing with things, his mom. I really like how they dive into that and the grief of it until that ending came where I figured that guy, when he was telling the story, it had to be one of the heroes that Omni-Man took out. Yeah. It felt like she was getting help until that came up and she said what she said. I don't know what she's going to do now. Then Mark left because his friend kind of convinced him because how he felt last time. Only to find out that, yeah, he was being duped like he thought. Because the thing was first trying to trick him, but made it sympathetic, but then he goes there, and it turns out, yeah, he was right to be suspicious. But then also like the stuff with Rudy and Monster Girl, and experiencing things because he couldn't when he was before, how he was before, but also like how Rick is getting some, I wouldn't necessarily call it development, but understanding of the relationships he was in. Like, yeah, he know he a D-bag. He knows himself that he's a D-bag, but like it's not like he's necessarily trying to improve though as a person. He's trying to understand though, which can be appreciated on its own kind of way. But Mark gets there, and who's there to greet him? His father. Tricked into meeting his father. I also love that. I don't know if Amber heard it, but Mark saying "I love you." That was also sweet. Oh no, fantastic episode of Invincible.